Hey, what it do, people? In this video, we're going to be going through SKT's Clid's gameplay. So in this game, he's playing Reksai, and the whole idea of this video is that I'm going to give you information that makes Clid such a fucking gangster jungler, and then I'm going to extract that information, why he's so good, and then I'm going to give it to you in an easy to digest manner, so that you can become a great jungler and climb the solo queue ladder. That's my little splee, my little spoof, no jokes. So in this game, he's playing Reksai. And in this gameplay, he does one thing in particular that makes him such a fucking gangster jungler. I guarantee you, anybody, if you're a jungle main, you want to be a better jungler, if you master this thing I'm about to teach you, I guarantee you, you'll become such a better jungler. You'll climb the solo queue ladder, you'll win more games, you'll have a better time doing so. And so I kind of want you to guess what that thing is over this replay, okay? So in there, they're just doing a sneaky little invade. They got the element of surprise on their side. These guys don't know. I don't know why this Lee Sin went in for some reason. That's quite silly. This is Challenger Korean solo queue. Even I, and I'm not even like, I'm nowhere near as good as these dudes. But even I know that was a bit silly. He's already on the bottom side of the map. Lee Sin just died, so he's free to go for this camp here. Plus he's got smite, so I think his plan is just to do this really fast. While he's already here, he's already got the advantage because Lee Sin's over here somewhere. Oh, he's over there. He's just going to take this really quick so he can get his level 2. Once he gets his level 2, he can do Scuttler, no problem. It'll be fast as fuck because he gets the CC from his W, from his burrow. And he gets the healing from this shit. What most people don't understand, right, as it relates to jungle or weight loss, is that you don't need to know many things. You just need to master a few things, the fundamentals. And if you master those things, you will get really good. You will easily be in the top 1%. You'll be able to achieve your goal if it's to be diamond or, you know. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, is that it's not like a list of 100 things. It's like you could do like 3 things, and if you master those 3 things, you'll get to diamond as a jungle main. Like 3 or 4 things. And there's one thing in particular that I'm talking about in this video. So we see Lee Sin top side. Lucian's 0 and 2. Okay, so Lucian's pretty much fucked this game. I think it was... He ditched this side of the map because he wanted to secure his red buff, because red buff is very, very good. Not only for dueling and ganking, but for farming as well, because obviously you're going to get the passive. And plus he didn't want to... Because Lee Sin got this buff over here. He smited it. He got the experience from it. And so, obviously, he wanted to get his red buff. So he doesn't give 2 red buffs to Lee Sin, because that would be fucking ratchet. While you're jungling, you need to be looking at the lanes, okay? So, there's lots of free time here while you're using your... Like, after you've used your spells and stuff, that you don't need to be looking at this side of the map. You need to be using your left click onto the lanes just to see what's up. So, mid lanes, they've had a scrap. Bot lane, they're having a scrap. But they're ahead in CS. So bot lane is winning, mid lane is winning by the CS count. Now top lane is winning in CS, but he's getting fucked in the kill department. So remember, while you're jungling, you need to be checking that shit out. You see these pings here? See these yellow dots? I'm like 95% sure that that's Clid. I feel like saying Clid because that would be funny. No jokes. That would be hilarious. That's Clid saying Lee Sin's on the bot side of the map, like we just saw him here. See? Because he showed up here and then he went down here, right? Which means he's obviously going to be farming on the top side of the map. So that's Clid saying, hey, Lucian, I can't fucking speak English. Lucian, I need to slow down. That's what I need to do. You need to play safe because Clid's top side. But little do we know, this Lucian decides to fucking grow a bigger dick than his character already has. Look what he tries to do. He tries to dive. Oh, wait, not yet. Poppy. No idea why. You could just play the safe route. Like, to be fair, he did flash the thingy. But it is what it is. Right? So Lucian's lane's over. This dude's just farming his nut off. Eventually we see Lee Sin bot side of the map. Over here. We're about to see it. And these guys can play safe. Now these guys balance the pressure. Clid is able to get off some free farm, which is sick. And nothing too fancy has happened here so far. All that he's done is a bit of farming and invade, and he's pinged the enemy team. Sorry, he's pinged his team about Lee Sin's whereabouts. Nothing too fancy here. This isn't the thing that I'm talking about. See, if you're walking from your base to your jungle, that's time that you can look at the camps and see what's happening. Okay, bot lane's pushed up. Is there a potential gank here? Mid lane's pushed up. Could Lee Sin be looking for a gank here? Top lane's pushed up. I don't really want to go top because this dude's 0 and 3. He ain't gonna do shit. Okay. So while you're walking to your camps and while you're doing your jungling, you need to be thinking about that kind of stuff. You're farming away. Bot side, is there any potential ganks? Not 100% yet. These guys are having a fight. You need to be thinking about this. And that's why this dude's going bot, right? They're having a fight. You need to be... It's super, super important. As a jungler, you need to be where the fights are. And so while you're doing your shit, you see a fight, you need to go to it if you're in the range. If he was topside, obviously he's not going to walk to the fight if it's happening right now. Like, for example, let's say Reksai was here, the fight breaks out. He's not going to walk there. But because he's on the bottom side of the map, he's close enough that he can walk there and help the team out. Not only that, but the Scuttle is coming up soon. So he has red buff, which he secured before. I think it's about to run out. But he's also level 4, which gives him the level advantage on Lee Sin. And he's got 2 pot charges. This dude hasn't been back yet. So there's a good chance that Reksai or Clid will be able to fuck Lee Sin up. Oh, he does have red buff. He still has it. Nice. Gets the kill on this dude. Free kill. And remember, that's all because of being on the right side of the map. Okay? He is on the bot side. He didn't farm his camps because he recognized that Scuttle was coming up. There was a fight happening bot side, and he saw Lee Sin here. Plus, LeBlanc was about to come over here and help out as well. So he didn't do his camps in that particular moment because that's not the best activity. That doesn't give you the highest ROI. See? So you have to think of it. He ditched these 2 camps for the fight, the skirmish mid side. And that brought him a double kill. Or this dude a double kill. So what's more important? These 2 camps here or a double kill? Now that Lee Sin's dead, Scuttle's free, and he can go back to farming. Nothing's happening on the bot side of the map. There are no fights to be ready for. So if nothing's happening, you can just go back to farming. Farm, farm, farm. Now this move, I love this move so much. It's so unorthodox. Because you wouldn't really expect it when people just... or they just got to lane and they're just shoving the next wave. You wouldn't expect a gank immediately, which is why it works so well. And that's exactly what these guys did. Oh, fucking Lee Sin comes out of nowhere. I want you to pay attention to something. They're kiting this dude, right? Kalista is kiting the Lee Sin and the Alistar. Clid didn't decide to jump onto Kai'Sa and to zone this bitch. He just flashed. Instead, he decides to help out these guys, which is very, very, very important. Because this kill right here is more guaranteed than this kill, right? Because this dude's already really high health, right? Whereas Alistar or Lee Sin is higher health than Kai'Sa, right? But you have 3 people, you have 2 other people that you're working with to kill. So it's 3v1, where in this case it's 1v1, plus the enemy minions over here that you'll be able to, that you'll be versing. So in this particular scenario, it was way, way, way smarter for Clid to go onto Lee Sin. Not only to save Kalista's shutdown gold, because you want to keep that person snowballing, but also because it's a more guaranteed kill, because it's 3v2 or 3v1, whichever one they decide to go on, compared to if he jump onto this bitch, it's 1v1. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, I'll go fuck myself. And they get the kill. Now remember, there's that one thing that I said. There's only one thing that you need to master, well, in this game, that you need to master. If you master this shit, you'll be fucking skunks. Nice. I wouldn't be surprised if you went for a Baron right now. Oh, fucking Baron. What the heck? Dragon. And so, you have to remember, this is calculated right now, okay? There are a few things that you need to keep in mind. Because you can't do this shit. You can't just go, oh, you're dragon, you know. You have to be... there's a reason why he's doing this in the first place, and it's because he has bot lane priority. Like, these dudes can roam and help Clid out, and plus it's an Infernal. Whereas, Lee Sin's already, really far behind. Lissandra's already got going back, but it's mainly that this bitch is what? This bitty is super far behind. We have bot lane priority. Reksai has bot lane priority. See, that's why I'm pretty sure Kalista and Kai'Sa my brain works so fucking fast I can't speak English. Kalista and Thresh They've got bot lane priority. They can roam and help. Clid out. Clid's out. No jokes. They can go give Clid a hand. And I'm pretty sure he goes back after this because he's got lots of money. You want to make sure you're in the best state possible when you fight, and that means you spend all your money. Topside camps are up. Goes and tapes topside. It's not rocket science. Okay, but then we see this dude pushed up. Now, usually I would say ignore this dude, but because Lucian is TPing in and this dude's so far up, I'm not sure why he doesn't have bounty. He's got so much kills and CS. That doesn't make any sense, but this means it's pretty much a free kill. You've caught fucking Poppy. You've caught Poppy out of position, right? It's free kill. Take some camps. Get that. Get red buff. You can rotate bot side of the map. Okay, but see, this is interesting. Maybe he's looking for a kill onto Lissandra, like an easy kill, or maybe he's trying to fight Lee Sin, because when you're so far ahead, you don't have to be scared about invading the enemy jungle. The only thing you have to be worried about, like wary of, and pay attention to is the lanes. Like, make sure these dudes don't collapse on you. But if you go in and it's just 1v1 against Lee Sin, in this case, you're gonna fuck him up because you're so much stronger. Look at how he saves his ulti when Lissandra uses her E. And then bang, see you later. But then Lee Sin's there, so he fucks him up. Oh, by the way. These guys get a free kill. And now they're snowballing. These dudes are... You've got to carry. The thing with jungling is that you only need one lane to be winning along with yourself, right? If you've got 2 people in the game that are strong, you and one other lane, you've got a chance at winning the game. You don't need every single lane to win in order to win games in League of Legends. You just need one, at least one, to be snowballing. This dude uses ulti before, so it's free kill. Nice, sir. Lee Sin's dead, so he's got priority over bot side jungle. He can just go counter jungle and shit. And we see fucking Kai'Sa caught slipping. This dude is so strong, right? Clid is so strong, so he can just go up there and give this dude a hiding. They decide to play all fucking butt touch in the park. You over there playing butt touch in the park with that dork. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, I just sound like an idiot. You over there playing butt touch in the park with that dork with the ponytail. And I'm the idiot? I don't think so. That's just so funny. Silly. Okay, and at this point it's pretty much GG. Like, they're 7k ahead in gold. They caught Lee Sin slipping. These dudes must chuck the FF. Free kill onto Lee Sin. Now, from here, once you got the lead, you need to snowball, you need to take objectives and shit, so you use the Lawnmower method. You identify the easiest objective to take, which in this case, you take all first tier turrets, so the next one would be this one. And then you can move on to the second tier turrets, whichever one shows up, whichever one's easiest to take. But the next one you definitely have to take is this one right here. If you want to close the game out safely. And like stop throws from happening and shit. That's why they use Rift Herald mid. Now they can get another charge on this bitch. Hareiteru. And I'm pretty sure these guys are going to FF. Yeah, they FF'd. Because they're so far behind. So the main thing with this game that Clid did so well is he camped the correct side of the map, right? Because Because there's always going to be a lane that produces a better result for you. There's always going to be a lane. You gank top, mid, and bot. Those aren't equal ganks. They don't produce the same result. For example, you gank top when Lucian was 0 and 5. You put your efforts there. Are you going to be able to get the kill in the first place? You know? If you gank mid, are you going to be able to get the kill onto Lissandra? Like in specific scenarios, if you gank bot, are you going to be able to get the kill onto Kai'Sa? You know? Are they too far behind to be able to help them out in the first place? Is there one lane that's already snowballing that you can just, you know, play off of? Not all ganks are equal in League of Legends. Not all pressure. You can apply the same amount of pressure to top, mid, and bot, and they'll have different results because the lanes are different, because the state of the lane is different, right? And so your job is to identify the state of the lane, which ones are winning, and you need to help those people. That's why you didn't see much pressure on the top side of the map when Poppy was 5 and 1 or 4 and 1. The only time that he did go for the gank is when he was already on the top side of the map, and when Poppy was overextended, so it was just a free kill. But he didn't use his resources and his energy and investment into the top side because this dude was like 0 and 5. Which, if you guys get that concept through your head, you will become such a better jungler. You'll win so many more games. All you have to do is identify the right side of the map that you need to camp, and you need to camp those people. In this particular case, it was mainly bot lane. It was mid and bot. And it kind of makes the job easier. Once you know that Lucian's 0 and 5, it's like, okay, this dude doesn't need my help. You have to do what I call, you have to starve the feeders and you have to feed the winners. Starve the feeders, don't use your time, investment, and energy topside, because he's a feeder, so you have to starve him, and then you have to feed the winners. Use your time and energy investment bot and mid, mainly bot, because this dude was already winning. You have to starve the feeders, Lucian, and you have to feed the winners, which is mainly Kalista. So, if you like this video, give us a like, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I hope it helped you out. If you want coaching, I'll leave a the link to coaching in the description below and in the comments. Have a good day. I love you. Stay beautiful. Unorthodox.